There are moments in life when I look up, searching for answers, seeking guidance, hoping for a sign. It's a natural human instinct, isn't it? To look beyond ourselves when faced with uncertainty, to seek solace in something greater. We gaze at the vast expanse above, wondering what lies beyond the clouds, beyond the stars. We search for a glimmer of hope, a whisper of direction, a confirmation that we're not alone on this journey. And all I get back is silence. Just silence. An echoing void where I expect to find resonance. A blank canvas where I anticipate a masterpiece of understanding. It can be unsettling, this absence of immediate response. It challenges our expectations, our desires for instant gratification. It's almost like God, the universe, whatever you believe in, has pressed a mute button, as if the divine has decided to take a break from our constant inquiries, our relentless demands for explanation. The world around us continues to spin, the sun rises and sets, but the answers we seek remain elusive, hidden behind a wall of quietude. And I'll be honest, those moments can feel lonely, profoundly lonely. Like you're shouting into a canyon and hearing nothing but your own voice bouncing back. It's a loneliness that seeps into your bones, a feeling of isolation that can be difficult to shake. You question yourself, your worthiness, your connection to something bigger. Maybe you know that feeling too. That sense of being adrift, of searching for a lifeline in a sea of silence. Perhaps you've experienced the frustration of unanswered prayers, the disappointment of unfulfilled hopes. It's a universal human experience, this grappling with the unknown, this yearning for connection in the face of apparent emptiness. You pray, you meditate, you pour your heart out, you lay bare your soul, hoping for a response, a glimmer of recognition. You seek solace in ancient texts, in spiritual practices, in the wisdom of others. You try to connect with something beyond yourself, to find meaning and purpose in the face of uncertainty. And still, nothing. Just the echo of your own voice, the stillness of the air, the deafening silence that seems to mock your efforts. It can be disheartening, this apparent lack of response. It can lead to doubt, to questioning everything you believe in. But here's what I've learned on this journey. A journey filled with both deafening silence and unexpected whispers of guidance. A journey that has tested my faith, challenged my beliefs, and ultimately, deepened my understanding of the divine. Silence doesn't always mean absence. It's not necessarily a sign of abandonment or neglect. It's not an indication that you've been forgotten or that your prayers have gone unheard. Sometimes, silence is exactly what we need for our faith to grow roots, to delve deeper into the soil of our souls, to establish a firm foundation that can withstand the storms of life. It's in these moments of quietude that we have the opportunity to cultivate inner strength, to develop resilience, and to discover the unwavering power of our own beliefs. Think about it. When everything's going well, when life is a smooth, effortless ride, faith feels easy. It's like sailing with the wind at your back, gliding effortlessly across the water. There's no need to question, no need to struggle, no need to dig deep within yourself. But real trust, that's built when answers don't come quickly, when you're forced to wait, to persevere, to maintain your faith in the face of uncertainty. It's in those moments of prolonged silence that true trust is forged, tempered by patience and strengthened by unwavering belief. I remember a time when I was desperate for a sign, any sign. A feather falling from the sky, a chance encounter, a whisper in the wind, anything to confirm that I was on the right path. Days turned into weeks and the silence was deafening. It felt like an eternity, a seemingly endless stretch of unanswered prayers and unfulfilled hopes. The weight of the silence pressed down on me, threatening to suffocate my faith. Then I realized maybe the silence wasn't a punishment. Maybe it wasn't a sign of disapproval or abandonment. Maybe it was space. Space for me to listen, not just to the external world, but to the quiet whispers of my own intuition. Space to reflect on my journey, to examine my beliefs, and to realign myself with my true purpose. Space to trust, even when I couldn't see the next step. To have faith in the unseen, to believe that even in the darkest of nights, a new dawn will eventually break. Have you ever planted a seed? Held that tiny vessel of potential in your hand, imagining the life it holds within? You bury it in the soil, and for weeks nothing. The surface remains undisturbed, the garden bed seemingly barren. It's quiet down there, dark, still, and seemingly lifeless. But beneath the surface, there's movement. A silent, unseen transformation taking place. Roots are growing, foundations are forming, long before you see a single sprout. A complex network of support is being established, preparing the plant for its eventual emergence into the light. Faith is like that. It's built in the unseen, in the quiet moments of reflection, in the unwavering belief that something beautiful is taking shape, even when you can't see it. In those silent stretches when you keep showing up, even when you hear nothing back. When you continue to nurture your spirit, to cultivate your beliefs, and to trust in the process, even when the results are not immediately apparent. So next time you feel like the heavens are quiet, like your prayers are echoing into a void, remember, silence isn't empty. It's not a void to be feared, but a space to be embraced. It's full of possibility, full of growth, full of the unseen hand guiding you forward. Trust that even in the silence, you are being supported, nurtured, and led towards your highest potential. Trust in that quiet. Let it build you. Let it strengthen your resolve, deepen your understanding, and solidify your faith. Because sometimes, the greatest miracles are born from the silent spaces. The most profound transformations occur in the quiet depths of our souls. The most beautiful creations emerge from the stillness of our hearts.